I started enjoying art when I was in 4th grade, and I had just moved to Colombia. I didn't have many friends. My favorite part of the week when I got to go to the studio and just paint or draw or do pottery. But then as I matured, it became a way for me to understand things and to process things. I'm compelled to use my art to make observations, but also to answer some questions. It helps me to visualize what the problem is and think that it grows with you and it evolves with you. It tells you things and you tell it things. My personal philosophy is to always trust yourself and your process, and even if they do lead to mistakes, I make a lot of mistakes. The death of ideas can lead to the birth of new ideas. Questions that concern me are, what do I contribute to this world and what makes my story worth telling? Some of the big ideas that tackle in my art are the value of the natural world, the cycles of life, patterns to the terrarium. There you can see the way that I feel about nature, which is that we depend on it, but it's a completely self-sustaining ecosystem. It shows these cycles of competition between species for survival, dead ends and new beginnings, which talks about when you lose that competition and you eventually die. Where did you come from, where did you go is about patterns of behavior and how as people we feel this need to connect, to feel like we're part of something bigger than ourselves. The Great Wave is a transcription of The Great Wave of Kanagawa by Hokusai. The original piece celebrates how nature is a force to be reckoned with. I shifted that view to the impacts of humanity on nature and how now humanity has become a force to be reckoned with. Not a good one, but it shows the fragility of the balance of nature and how we've tipped that off. I am planning on studying fine arts. My goal ultimately is to come back to Brazil and then work with NGOs and volunteer with marine life. Without art, I'd have no direction in life.